Heard
How y'all doing? We're back.
What's up, y'all?
everybody.
Yeah. Black and Brown got walked to a bar with our new addition.
What's
There
up,
he
y'all?
is. Yes, you, sir.
I'm Dave.
It's Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Sam.
Everybody say, hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. How's it going?
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
I invited Courtney and her boyfriend, but they hadn't responded. But they do want to come up.
That's fine. Well, they'll get around to it.
They get around.
Well, we're happy with Dave.
We are very happy with Dave. Dave's a cool guy.
He's a very nice
He's been through a lot, just like all three of us.
That's good. That's good. That just means he's a little weathered.
That's a good thing.
That's all. He's a little weathered.
That's a damn
He's
good
durable.
thing. That's right.
So that's all that matters. you know?
Amen to that.
Teachable now.
Oh yeah.
Now.
Nobody makes it through this life unscathed.
Right about that. And no good deed goes unpunished.
Oh, shit. Who you telling? Who you telling?
I have to agree with that.
I've had plenty of my good deeds go punished.
It's like the worst feeling in the world. You do something you think you're doing right, you get reprimanded for it.
Oh yeah.
You're like, come on, man.
Ooh, man, I've seen that far too many times.
It didn't used to happen as much as it does now, though.
Yeah, I know. But
It's kind of
it
messed
does.
up. But nowadays, yeah.
For sure.
And you were talking about that earlier, about being married.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why I've had 2 damn divorces now.
Did you divorce them or did they divorce you?
Both.
Both.
The first one, it was my fault.
Uh-huh.
I admit it.
Honestly,
I admit it. The first one was
I
my
don't
fault.
find that hard to believe.
First one was mine. The second one was both of our faults.
Both.
Both, for sure. For damn sure on that one.
That's right, isn't it?
But I still wish I was with the second one.
You wish you was with the second one still? Why?
I do. I mean, she was hot. You know,
That's all. She was hot.
she was hot. We had great sex.
That's it. Because you didn't love her. You
If
just
it,
want somebody
no,
to
no,
be
no.
nasty
If
with.
it weren't for her kids, we'd been great.
If it wasn't for her kid?
Her kids.
Oh, she
Her-
has a kid.
Her grown kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
If it weren't for them, we'd have been.
Yeah,
We'd have been forever.
that could be
You know
an
what I'm
issue.
saying?
That was on, I don't know how much information to say. At the restaurant.
Facade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah.
hmm
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Grown kids. One of them was in jail most of the time. He got out for a couple months every now and then. The other 2 was on dope.
Ooh.
But
so she has
yeah,
some real problem children.
yeah. She
Real
did.
problem adults.
And
right?
they lived with us.
And they live with y'all?
Yes, they did.
Dope, when you say dope, that's generic. You mean the crystal?
Meth.
Oh,
Man, ooh.
Meth. MEFF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Damn, son.
I thought she was talking about something a little simpler.
Oh no, I wish.
Like a little weed.
Nah, shit. If it was weed, it wouldn't be no big deal.
Yeah, weed or X, you know. When you
Yeah.
start getting
Weed,
to,
X, that ain't no big
you
deal.
start getting to the
When you get to the ice,
ice and crystal and all that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's something else.
Any drug, you know.
If there's any proof of the devil on the earth, meth is it.
Man, you think so?
Oh,
Meth is
for
that
sure.
bad? Out of
For
all the
sure.
drugs,
Out of every, even heroin,
you think meth is that?
meth is.
Well, meth or alcohol.
Meth is way
Meth
worse than
is-
alcohol.
Yeah, it's, well, I mean, yeah. In terms
Because if you're on meth, you're gonna sell everything you got. You're gonna start
Well,
stealing
people
cop.
used to do that for crack, though.
yeah, it's worse.
Meth
Worse-
is
meth is
Yeah,
worse than
it-
meth
crack.
is
Just
even worse.
imagine that and then like,
It's worse than crack.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
Multiply, man. It's,
A buddy of mine was on meth, right? We lived in a trailer park together, right? He went down 2 trailers down,
Say that's from the trailer.
and he stole the copper off an air conditioner in the mid-daylight, in broad daylight. He went down there and ripped this dude's air conditioner apart just to get the copper off of it. In broad daylight, sun shining. Like-
steal your cows and go help you look for them.
Yeah, just to
Kind
go,
of stuff, yeah.
just to go scrap it so you can get some more meth.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's wild.
Man, meth is
Meth was really putting them out there.
meth and devil right there, right there.
What's the difference between an alcoholic and a drug addict?
They're both drug addicts. They're both drug addicts. Alcohol is a drug.
An alcoholic has a car but no license. Drug addict has a license but no car. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
How true is that?
They're still pretty close.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
It makes
though.
sense. It
Think
does
about
make
it, though.
sense. It does.
Yeah, I can see it. And I know some people that just exactly what he just said. Like right now, I know a guy that he got the little, but he ain't got no driver's license, so it don't matter.
A drunk has that gets DUIs and can't have a license, but he has material possessions, and a drug addict, they got license for dangerous.
What kind of drug they have though?
Is a generalized.
Because I've done all the drugs. I ain't gonna lie. I've done every damn drug except for like what's them called?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, LSD,
I know I've done
Cocaine.
LSD ain't shit.
cocaine.
Cocaine,
crack,
I've done that.
Which is the same thing, isn't it?
I've done meth.
And,
I've done LSD. I've done cocaine.
And weed.
Heroin.
I've done weed. I've done heroin. Angel dust. Angel dust.
LSD. I mean,
LSD.
That's a.
LSD and
I-
mushrooms about the same thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's
I'm talking about like angel dust.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't done that. Like there's very
PCP, right? That's what that is.
PCP. I ain't never done that.
well, yeah, I heard that man. They really make him crazy. That's what makes them. They used to do PCP and go fight the police and shit.
That's like bath salts.
Yeah.
Bath salts where
That
people,
sounds crazy. as
people
fuck.
start eating each other and stuff,
Yeah.
turning into
That
zombies
guy
and
was running
shit.
out 49 naked.
Dude,
You
did you
remember
see
that?
that last week?
Oh, what?
Oh, the dude was butt naked in his car on 49, going the wrong way, stopped in the middle of the traffic.
I saw somebody had shared that on Facebook.
Yeah,
That shit
and
crazy, man.
and they tried to stop him.
I mean, you could at least went the right way.
Look, they
Don't draw
tried to.
attention to yourself.
They tried to stop him. They ended up having to get the dogs on him. They put the canines on him.
Damn.
This dude was buck naked in his car. No clothes whatsoever. Sitting in his car. Going the wrong way, but stopped. The canines came in the car. He started punching the crap out of the canines, right?
Maybe the dog.
He started.
The dog had to abide.
But the dog was, look, he's in the driver's side, right? Steering wheel's in front of him. Dog comes in on his right. Dog starts biting the crap out of him. Just biting the crap out of the dog. He starts punching the crap out of the dog. Just punching the dog. Then they tase him.
What the fuck?
And he still doesn't give up. Then he starts driving.
What was
And they
he
got
on?
to tase him again.
Meth? That was it meth?
I don't know what he was on.
Yeah.
But this actually happened in Shreveport.
Hey.
I mean, can you imagine being so high that you got a canine on you, biting your arm, putting holes in your arm with his
You beating
teeth,
the shit out of it.
and you're just clocking it left and right. Then you get tased with the taser gun by the police,
Dang.
and you still are able to turn your car on and start driving, trying to drive away. Only in Shreveport or Florida, I'll say. Shreveport or Florida. Shreveport and Florida are like neck and neck on the crazy stuff.
Well, no, Florida got us beat.
Yeah, they do, but Shreveport's trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Shreveport's
We in
really
the
trying to
running.
catch up.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
trying
we're
to
in the
catch
race. We're definitely in the race.
up.
We're not far behind, but Florida got us beat.
We really
Now,
trying
every
to catch
time you
up.
think you close to Florida come out and say, top that. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? What?
That's right.
Butt naked on the freeway, top this. You know?
Yep.
We got people
Oh.
butt naked
Oh.
on the roof.
With a gator
With an alligator on a leash.
That's what
and an anaconda on top of it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you go further enough down the state, you get some alligators. You might get somebody like that.
so,
Man.
Florida always
That's
top.
And then there was another one in Louisiana. It wasn't Shreveport. I think it was somewhere else, but it was in Louisiana. They was having a Nutra. You know what Nutras are, right?
Yeah, those big, huge rats.
Big rats.
Yeah, remember rats.
Like that big.
Yeah.
They were having a Nutra fight club.
Oh.
A neutral fight club.
Yeah. Where Nutras was fighting each other.
But how do you train neutrals to fight each other? See what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Gross.
Like Shreveport is just trying its best. Not Shreveport, Louisiana.
Well,
Louisiana's trying its best to get up to Florida
Now
level.
you brought this. Now you gonna go to Florida? They have an ostrich fight. I'm serious. They gonna have ostrich fight. It's ostrich fight night.
Mhm.
Right.
You gonna go and they gonna have their necks locked around each other and everything.
Well,
Regular necks.
that's the thing. We got ostriches here for Louisiana down,
Yeah, well, no, but they gonna start.
but they ain't fighting yet.
I think the reason why a lot of different stuff happen in Florida, you gotta realize Florida truly is like a melting pot. Like think of how many immigrants they got from the Caribbean and the different islands in the West Indies and all that. You know,
do.
so
You're
you
right.
got you got the mid South Atlantic, then you got all the stuff in the Gulf, and all the people meeting.
You got Haitians, you
Yeah.
got Cubans,
Haitians,
You do.
Dominicans,
You got
Cubans,
Dominicans,
Jamaicans, Puerto
everything.
Ricans, Virgin Islands, you know, all that.
Yeah.
Even part of South America.
Yeah.
They do.
So they got you know,
Cubans.
Florida really is a melting pot
Yeah.
within itself.
I lived down there for a few years there.
You know, oh, that's where my brother lives. My middle brother, he lives in Florida.
I saw some guy one time when I first moved down there, and he I thought he was American black, right? But he was from Haiti.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I was talking to, hey, what's up, man? Hey,
Yeah.
It was
I met a guy
like
from,
French, you know, like he would start talking.
Yeah, I met a guy. I thought this was American. He was from Panama. He can speak no English, but he looks like looks just like a regular guy from America.
Yeah.
But he could speak no English at all. He would have to write stuff down and stuff. But he worked, you know, that's when I was working in West Texas. In the oil.
Yeah, Florida, you have several ports there. You have Tampa, Miami, you kind of Jacksonville, or St. Augustine, Jacksonville area. You got a lot of different cultures right in one state.
Well, that goes to the immigration question
Good
we
food
got.
too.
Huh?
Good food, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's all types of
That up
food.
in Cuban food, son.
Oh yeah, Cuban food's great.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's really.
Different
But that
places.
goes to the immigration question we got going on right now.
Oh, that's it.
Should we put a pause to it and let them people assimilate? Like, if you're in America and say, like, the big thing that they got going on right now with the 18-wheeler drivers.
What about the 18 ones?
A lot of the 18-wheeler drivers right now, they can't read or speak English.
Wow.
So they can't read the road signs. But they're driving 18-wheelers. But they're getting in wrecks and they're killing people.
Okay.
So, look, I have no problem with immigrants. I love immigrants. If you're coming here to live a better life, more power to you. I love it. Okay? But, at the same time, if you're driving an 18-wheeler, I think you should at least be able to read the fucking road signs.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a part of
I'm not
it.
trying to be a dick to immigrants. I'm not. I love immigrants, and I know, I realize 2 generations above me, my family was immigrants. 2 generations above just about everybody in the fucking United States is pretty much immigrants. So we gotta have a kind of system going on there. We gotta have something going on to where the basic language in America is English, right?
Yeah.
It's English. That's just the way it is. It's not because we're racist. You know, it's just because that's every road sign that you see, and when people talk to each other, if I'm going to McDonald's, you know, I'm not speaking Haitian, I'm not speaking Somali, I'm not speaking Mexican or Spanish, I'm speaking English. So at some point we got to have people. I don't care how many people we bring over here, and if they're looking for a better life, more power to you. I love that. Thank you. Really. If you're willing to pay taxes here and you're willing to make this country a better place, good. I love that. But you kind of got to get with our way of doing shit. And it's a weird thing with America because we have the imperial system here instead of the metric system. You know, we got miles, we got feet, we got inches
Mhm.
instead of centimeters, millimeters, and what's the other thing?
Milliliters,
Millimeters,
Oh.
milliliters.
deci this.
Grams.
What's the other thing? Grams. That's another one. But we got miles instead
Meters.
of
I
meters.
don't know if you said meters.
Meters. Yeah, we got miles instead of meters.
Uh-huh.
And our road signs are all in American. They're all in English. Alright? So we kinda need
Well,
we kinda need the immigrants to be able to speak or read.
And then again,
Speak or
who
read
hired
English.
them?
Exactly.
Nah, who
Exactly.
Who the companies that hired them?
Exactly. That's a good point.
Nah,
Because all these companies are fucking greedy as fuck,
yeah.
and they will pay people under the table half of what they would make if they were actual Americans.
So you have to look deep into that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree. I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
Because they keep on talking about how Americans won't go and pick vegetables, and Americans won't do this. Americans
I'm
won't
not.
do that.
I'm not going to pick vegetables.
Right. But-
I don't know anybody else that is.
But they say the immigrants will come and pick all the vegetables and shit
Well, yeah, they've been picking them.
because they pay them under the table.
Yeah.
And that's wrong because they don't pay them a fair wage, number one,
Uh-huh.
and they don't pay them. They're not under any type of American laws like workman's comp,
Yeah.
like get paid like minimum wage. Like they'll get paid like $4 an hour under the table with cash.
Well, I mean, but you gotta
You know what I
realize, don't the lawn service get paid under the table?
They do,
Okay.
and they
And nobody,
should.
and nobody ever been complaining about the lawn service.
They
getting
should
paid.
though.
Huh?
They should.
What?
They should.
Complain about it?
Yeah,
Why?
and pay them a fair wage.
Okay, but then once you do that, how many people on lawn service can really afford to legitimize their business?
It's not just the lawn service.
You know what I'm saying? But no, you gotta realize something. Once you are a legitimate business, certain taxes and stuff you gotta provide for your employees.
That's right.
And you ever thought about, okay, by them doing that, okay, well, I may have to cut my staff in half just to be a legitimate business. Because the average lawn service guy, they ain't doing no advertising, no hell of a business. Most of their work is something by word of mouth. And being that is, a lot of people, yards they cutting, they're not making a whole lot of money because it's most of the people older people. Like with me, I mean, a lot of people I know still cut down yard. The only people I know that use lawn service are usually older people or people that's really not that good at it. So I can understand where the people that do get paid under the table.
Most of the lawn service people I see, which is the same people we use at our house, they're Mexican. I don't know if they're paying them right or not. I just know how much we pay them.
Yeah. Well, you got apparently it's paying them enough to come back and do the job next week. So I understand how some companies do pay under the table. You know, I ain't saying it's right, I ain't saying it's wrong, but I can understand that, hey, sometimes the little guy gotta, cut a corner or two to get where he needs to be. You know, that's how a lot of these big companies started out. You know, they had to cut corners too. Everybody can't afford to give everybody a 401k and good health insurance and all that. Like what I told you once before. Every job is not meant to be paid a living wage.
No, it's not.
I don't give a fuck how many hours you work at McDonald's. Man, I don't think that nobody goes to McDonald's and drop fries with the intention they're going to buy a house and send their kids to college from dropping fries.
Or have a career.
Or have a career dropping. I'm a professional fry dropper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think, and I'm not shitting on somebody that does that because I've done those jobs. I'm saying that some jobs are just meant for you to have a little extra change in your pocket to get by.
Yeah.
But
Or
every
for
job
you-
is meant to be a living wage.
Or for you start out with and
Yeah.
then work
Like-
your way up into a career.
Yeah, like those
Yeah.
jobs like that are like for college students who's trying to make some extra money while they're away from home or kids making money after school. Nobody should go into a fast food joint with the expectation of, hey, this is going to be my opening to ruling the world. No.
No.
So I mean, so when people are complaining on jobs like that, not paying them a certain amount of money, it's ridiculous. You know you're gonna have to look for something that pays more,
Yeah.
and that's how it is. But people don't understand that. Everybody thinks that, well, I've been at McDonald's, this and this and that, and I should be making this. No, you should be looking for a job that pays more.
You've been there that long and you're still doing that?
And you said dropping,
Or
you know,
you hadn't moved up or anything?
Yeah,
Wait
yeah.
a second.
Yeah, but-
That doesn't make any
yeah.
sense.
'Cause
Yeah.
usually with me, after the first 6 months, you kind of figure out how things are kind of fly with you on most jobs like that.
Yeah.
And then another thing, in a work environment like that, you really at their mercy.
Yeah.
You know, because usually a lot of times in them jobs like that, even management is not in the position they need to be in.
No.
So they're not, the management's not treated the best, so they can't give the employees the best. You know, and a lot of business owners don't realize that the bullshit trickles down. You know, if you're a fucked up owner, you're gonna have fucked up management that's gonna train fucked up employees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, hey, how about this? You know, because I wonder how many business owners actually sit back and think, how can I optimize my business where my employees are satisfied enough where they don't mind satisfying my customers? You know what I'm saying? Because it don't seem like businesses do that. Because we all work for jobs and we notice, well, I don't know if you guys know, I notice majority of jobs.
You know I have.
Yeah, well, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've noticed the majority of jobs that we work that dealing with customer service, that the owners are running based on like greed. They don't, you don't even hear jobs trying to give employees incentives. It's like, okay, we're paying you this much, you should be happy. But we're the reason why you're making this much. You know, my smile, my courtesy is what brings these people back in here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm big on customer service. You probably could, if you treat me right, you probably get away with sending me a pile of dog fur. Because you got to realize something. Sometimes it's not about what they sell, it's about how you treat it, what makes you come back. And if you treat a person good, they going to look forward to that.
That's especially true in the restaurant. industry.
Yeah, especially in the restaurant. Especially
Oh, yeah.
like, if you go
For
to
sure.
a restaurant and all the waitresses just nice to you, you look forward to that. At one time, the Outback out there on Line Avenue, this was probably about in the mid to early 2000s. Every time I go there, the waitresses would be nice.
Oh yeah.
This is why I said they had remodeled it and everything. So the waitresses was always, so I would always go there and eat, just because they was nice to me. And I really didn't know they menu that much. I get the same thing all the time, you know. But they were so nice to me, and the atmosphere was good. I always run to people I know. I just kept going back. Just like Piccadilly. I've been going to Piccadilly since I was a kid. Be like, I'll go to Piccadilly, listen to that. But you know what? Them people are so courteous and nice to you. Because the lady comes to the table, would you like some more iced tea, sir? Would you like a brother roll? I'm like, yeah. So that keeps me at Piccadilly. I've been at Piccadilly more than the elderly. You know?
You still got Piccadilly in town?
Yeah, Mall St. Vincent.
With the
Still
mall.
I was gonna say Mall St. Vincent.
Yeah, I go
right?
there all the time. I'm always there.
That's the one last
That's
one
the
left.
last
Got
one.
one
It's
left.
Bell Home.
Last one left,
Like
right?
El
Yeah.
Pico's, yeah.
They closed one down on East Kings, and they closed one down in Bossier.
Yeah.
And they closed, and that was the thing. Remember the one that was still in the South Park Mall was there after they closed the mall down for a while. You know, 'cause I remember Summer Grove Church
Mm-hmm.
kept the Piccadilly and the Burleson Coat Factory. The Burleson just closed down this
Yeah,
year.
Burlington just closed down.
Just
yeah.
closed down.
Yeah.
It was the last thing left of there. And you know, they selling the mall again. They moving out of it.
Are they?
Yep.
The church moved
Yeah,
out?
the church letting it go. Can you imagine what they pay? And maintenance bills big as that.
They like to keep that thing cool.
Just
or
think,
hot.
yeah.
I figured they owned it by now. Honestly.
They did own it. That's why they're selling it. They flat out bought it, but the thing is, you gotta realize
They wanted to debt.
the maintenance costs on a building like that. Can you
Yeah.
imagine just
Yeah.
simple stuff?
Yeah.
Just
The
having some,
insurance,
yeah,
all that. all the-
the insurance, and just having an electrician come in and change out light bulbs. Think about it, that thing got 30-foot tall ceilings, you know?
After working in a plumbing company, I would definitely understand that shit.
Yeah, building maintenance is
Jeez.
crazy.
Fucking hot water heaters and all that
Yeah,
shit.
all that
Just
stuff.
like, Jesus.
Think about how many bathrooms in there.
Oh my God. Man.
You know what I'm saying? So just think about right now it's getting cold. How many pipes got to be wrapped up?
And you know the messed up part is they call plumbing companies out just to change out toilet seats.
Oh yeah.
It's like you can't do that yourself.
They don't matter.
But they don't.
Most-
They don't. They will call the damn plumbing company out to change out toilet seats.
Yeah. But they
It's
got
like-
a budget for that too, though. I'm sure they got a budget for it, so they
Yeah,
don't
do
mind.
I know one thing. If I was running my own business, I damn sure would be calling the plumbing company out to change no damn
And then you
toilet
gotta
seats.
realize something too. They might not have a maintenance team.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Maybe I don't
I'd do it my
They
damn
know
self.
they doing what they're doing. They may not be comfortable enough doing it themselves. You
Or-
don't do your own
or-
you don't operate on yourself.
or they're
you get
just-
a doctor to do that.
Or society's got to the point where we just don't do that anymore. You know what I mean?
it's been like that for a while.
Because people like me and you, we could easily change out a fucking a toilet seat, no problem, by ourselves.
Yeah, I know. I already did that.
But younger people these days, they're just like,
Well, they took the opportunity from them.
eh.
Think about it. They took wood shop and metal shop and all that stuff out of school.
They're like, I'm
Auto
too.
mechanic, all that stuff.
Yeah. They're like, I'm too good to change out a toilet
Well, no,
seat,
but they-
so I might pay somebody else to
shop
do
and
it.
all that stuff.
But they took all of that out of school. They usually, you could go to school and do that, you know? So you got to realize if you're in a
Woodworking.
society where that's not being pushed, they push everybody to go to college now. That's why trade schools are just slowly vanishing.
They're booming now.
What?
Trade schools.
They just recently started that
They
boom.
recently
Because
started
they was
booming.
pushing everybody to go to
They
college. They
did.
realized that that's really not the way to go.
That's right.
I tell everybody,
They-
get a trade.
Yeah, they've been booming lately. Really, they've been booming a lot
Yeah,
lately
because you can take a...
because people are figuring out now. Well, am I gonna be $200,000 in debt with a college degree,
Yeah.
or am I gonna go to a trade school and not be in debt and make $100 grand a
You're
year
able to work immediately.
by
Yeah.
being an electrician, a plumber, a welder, whatever
Yeah.
whatever the trade might be.
Yeah.
You know,
And I don't got jobs like that have paid training.
and they do.
So yeah.
You can be an apprentice and make like
Yeah,
$22 an
I'm
hour.
an apprentice.
Easily.
Journeyman electrician.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
grants for doing that for trade school.
Yeah.
Oh,
Metallica got
yeah.
involved with that. They actually have a scholarship.
Yeah.
Not just Metallica, but it's a bunch of different people, like Mike Rowe.
Yeah.
Mike Rowe's been pushing trades like crazy.
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
and registered with some class up in Voltaire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether you're like I said, whether you're a plumber, an electrician,
That's why I'm going to take electrician.
whether you're
Because it's so hard to get an electrician nowadays.
a dude I gave when I was still doing lift, I gave an electrician a ride a lot of times. He said, all you gotta do is go up to the place, whatever place that the union's at for the electricians. Go up there and apply. They'll give you a job that day.
Oh, yeah?
Sweet.
He said they're looking for people big time.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And he said you don't even have to work from like a lot of electricians, you're working on poles and stuff. He said no, if you're working with us as electricians, you're from like the ground floor to maybe the second story, and that's it. He said anything above that, that's somebody else, like the electric companies do that. Yeah.
They do different kind of type of work.
And he
They're
said
not
he was
doing
making like
wire.
$30-something an hour.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good money.
That's really good money. $30-something an hour, that's like over $100 grand a year.
You
Not
can't
even
worry about
counting the
getting
overtime and all that
electrocuted.
shit. Shit. Yeah. Like I even thought when I started working for the plumbing company, I even thought about becoming a plumber, but I was like, after I seen what they did, I was just like, man, I just can't do
I
that
could
shit.
do a plumber.
I couldn't do that. I'd do an electrician,
As soon as they asked me to do work in some sewage, I'm quitting.
but the good thing about that place is the place that I work at is they have laborers, and the laborers are the ones that dig the ditches, and they are the ones that do the sewers. Okay.
I don't know. One day they call in.
But then the plumbers are the ones that change out the toilets.
I don't want to dig in nobody.
You know what I mean? And it's just like,
Yeah, wax ring and all.
I couldn't do. I couldn't do. I couldn't see myself doing that for a living. You know,
What?
every now and then I could do it, but you know, I could do it like full
Those guys
time.
make good money doing that.
Oh, they make good money. I get the plumbers, the actual plumbers at my company, they go and play golf every weekend. Okay, they make really good fucking money. They have leases that they go hunt on every weekend. You know what I'm saying? They make really fucking good money. Okay.
The plumbers living their best life.
But they probably
Yeah.
work there like a dog to get it though, and that's all right.
No, they don't work like dogs. They just have to deal with shit. Literally, they have to deal with shit. Okay. They gotta, reinstall toilets. Every now and then, they gotta fucking dig the shit in the grease out of a sewer line. You know, but they get paid very fucking well for it.
Oh.
To the point where they can go and play golf with fucking
You
millionaires.
say golf so many times. Are you jealous? You want to go play golf?
No.
with them?
Oh, I don't give a shit about playing
Hell,
golf.
no,
I'm just
it's not
saying,
do that at all.
Look,
You
I've
not
never,
gonna go play golf?
I have never ever had a desire to play
like riding a
golf.
motorcycle. I don't
Okay.
care. I don't
Look,
like anywhere near that.
Look,
You wanna
look,
ride a
listen,
motorcycle?
No.
Why not?
That- that's what I'm saying. I've never had a desire to play
The
golf.
damage that does to your body if you get in a wreck.
But you can imagine,
Not me.
you can still imagine the type of people that go and play golf every
God,
weekend.
it might think.
Them's the rich folk that play golf every weekend.
Not necessarily.
Mostly.
Not necessarily. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people play golf and they're not even close to being rich.
Well, these people are very rich.
That's right.
Okay, they live in really rich subdivisions.
They're rich or they wealthy.
They're wealthy and rich at the same time.
Fat cats, big
Big
fish.
indeed.
Look,
You can have stuff and not be wealthy.
they've got stuff. They've got nice houses.
You got stuff about it.
They go hunting every weekend on
There's a
leases.
lot of poor fools out there.
Rich and poor is a state of mind, but wealthy is
Look, if you've got a lease, on land that you can go hunting on in hunting season,
maybe they borrowed up to do it. Maybe what they have is all covered up and they owe it.
No.
Well, you don't know. Okay, you're saying they do, like you know.
I know by now.
Okay.
By now I know because it's not just one guy; it's multiple guys.
I got
Multiple.
I want to give me a
multiple
lease.
guys.
I'd love to have a hunting lease.
Yeah,
you. I like to have property. I can go shoot guns. You left alone.
they do. They have that.
I ain't
Too.
got to kill nothing. I just want to shoot some guns.
They have that too. They have that.
I would like a good juicy
It's
deal.
fun just to go shoot.
I would like to just give me a good buck. I can go for
Not to mention.
Pig.
Yeah. Oh.
Not to mention.
Yeah.
Look, not to mention they go and shoot pigs too.
Yeah.
But not to mention, they bring their fucking 4-wheelers up there all the time. They bring their fucking. I mean, they got all kind of shit they bring up there. Okay,
Yeah, nice juicy pig. Give me a nice juicy pig.
4x4s.
I'll be right back. I gotta
They bring 4x4s up there. I don't have a 4x4. They got 4x4s. Okay. They've got all kind of all-terrain vehicles. They bring up there just to work on them while they're fucking playing around up at the work. Like they'll do the work and then they'll go out there and play around and fucking fix their all-terrain ATVs. Okay. You gotta have money to do shit like that. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. You gotta have money to do shit like that. They got trailers with ATVs on them.
That could all be borrowed though, all mortgage. You don't really have it free and clear.
And it's way more fucking money than I have. Or you have. Or you have.
That's fine.
That's my whole point.
The money, I don't like
Do,
to have a
do,
lot.
you, do you drive around with a trailer with an ATV on it? No, you don't. I don't either. Neither do you.
I don't want one.
None of us fucking do.
I have ATVs though.
You know, not like they do. Okay? Not like they do. And these are just plumbers, okay? Imagine if you're an electrician or whatever.
But the question
They've
is this,
got money.
does that really bring happiness?
I would be happy with that.
No, yeah.
Yes, I would. I would.
You ever know
I
how
would.
miserable most rich people be, right?
They're not rich though.
Money can't make you happy.
Oh my God.
However,
That is
It can-
such fucking
It
bullshit.
can- No, listen.
I hear that
He didn't let
bullshit
me-
all the time.
He cut me off. Let me make my.
I ain't cut you off. I
Bull-
just said that's
What
fucking
you-
bullshit.
I was talking. You started talking over me. It can solve bouts of unhappiness, but it doesn't make happy based on happenstance, man. Happiness. You talking about joy?
I hear this bullshit all the time. And here's my response to that. Motherfucking bullshit.
Let's hear. Oh,
If I didn't have to worry about bills, if I didn't have to worry about any bills, I'd be a hell of a lot fucking more happier than I am right now.
as if you were wealthy, you think you'd be happy.
I'm not saying it's the key.
Oh, that's
to-
what.
let me fucking finish. Let me fucking
I
finish.
thought you were done. That's why.
I'm not saying it's the key to happiness, but it sure as the fuck helps a lot.
Okay.
If I don't have to worry about,
That was the whole
if I
point.
can go out and take all three of y'all, all three of us, to a restaurant, like
You can do
say,
that now, though.
no,
Yeah,
no, I
no.
fucking can't. I can't afford it. If I could, I couldn't even take all three of y'all to fucking Olive Garden and pay for you right now. Okay?
You could.
No, I couldn't.
On payday, you.
That's a fucking fact. No, I could not. I literally could not. I couldn't even take all fucking three of y'all to Whataburger right now.
You're taking into consideration
And pay for you.
bills and things.
I couldn't take all three of y'all to fucking McDonald's, Wendy's, any of that shit. And it wouldn't
Give me a
fucking
4
look. That's what I'm saying.
Dollar menu.
That's what I'm exactly saying to y'all. I couldn't take all three of us out to a fucking fast food place, and it wouldn't affect me. Okay? It would definitely fucking affect me. Now, when you're talking about being rich, I couldn't take all three of y'all out to Jack Bean's Steakhouse and pay for all three of us to eat. $100 a piece at least.
Ooh. Damn.
That mean that would be my entire check.
That would be a delicious T-bone.
Wouldn't it be though?
Ribeye.
Oh,
Okay.
I
So
want the fat around the edge.
a filet mignon
Any steak can have. Any steak
with
can
the
have
potato soup.
It gotta have the fat around the edge.
Exactly.
that.
Okay.
Gotta be
Ribeye.
real
Okay.
perfection on that.
And that's my whole point about motherfuckers that say that wealth doesn't make you happy.
Well, it don't. It just
Yes,
provides,
it fucking
provides
does.
service
You're gonna have other problems.
Bullshit.
That's
It's
not financially
bull
related.
You're gonna be
motherfucking
so
shit.
you'd be so worried about losing $1 if you're wealthy. I bet you.
I wouldn't be worried about it.
Yeah, they do. Right?
No,
Because
not at
you're
all.
miserable.
Not at all.
You're
Not at
ripping
all.
off
Not
Abraham
at
Lincoln's
all.
beard.
Yeah.
But if I didn't
Call
have
your
penny.
account.
Bull-
Call your account. Hey, how much you say that?
bullshit,
How much you say
bullshit,
that account?
bullshit.
You should ain't take nothing extra in this.
But if I could take all three of us,
More money, more problems.
if I could take all three of us to Superior Steakhouse,
People, you get a lot of friends.
and I
when you're
didn't
wealthy.
have to worry about the bill,
Okay.
I'd be a hell of a lot happier than I am right now.
You think so?
I know so. Because I'm a generous person.
Okay.
I like to spoil
Be
people.
generous with your opinion.
Why you
I'm generous with my
I'm
opinion,
screwed with it.
and I'm also generous with my happiness.
There you go.
Because there ain't nothing better than spread happiness to other people.
Oh yeah.
There you
What
go.
it said in The Godfather? A man is not rich until he can take care of his family.
There you go.
Exactly. And I think y'all are my family.
Yeah, a man is not rich until
Okay.
he can take care of his family.
That's right.
I take y'all and my mom and y'all's moms or whoever your family members are. I take them all, go out and eat, spend, take care of all their bills.
I got a lot of
And you can't tell me, that you would be happier if you could do that. If you could actually do that, and it wouldn't bother you at all financially.
I would concede if I was not having to worry about
If you could,
paying bills and all that kind of stuff, where it was a position where I wouldn't have to be like that, it would.
it'd make you a lot happier.
I would find that more favorable. Yes.
It'd make you a hell of a lot more happy.
I hate to sound technical, but I'm trying to
That's a fact.
put a
Yeah.
yeah.
It'd make you a hell of a lot more happier. And rich people are like, well, if you get rich, you wouldn't really appreciate it because you wouldn't make it. Bull fucking shit. Bull motherfucking shit.
You wouldn't appreciate it.
Bull motherfucking shit.
If you was rich, you wouldn't appreciate. You wouldn't know what to do.
Bull
He'd be smoking $100 bills, man.
Yeah, he'll be
Bullshit.
sitting in the house like fire and
That's right.
shit.
Bullshit. Bull motherfucking
Up here
shit.
burning $100 bills in front of homeless people.
Bull
Showing
motherfucking
Get
shit.
to work.
Get to work. Pull yourself up by your
No.
bootstraps.
Nah. I'd be helping them homeless people come up.
You'll be telling them to pull themselves up.
I put them in
Get out the
hotels.
gutter, brokey.
I'd put them. I would put them.
Mike would be a tyrant.
He would.
Mike, you would be a
He
tyrant.
would be straight up.
Yeah, he would be a tyrant.
No.
He'd be
It's my way or the highway, damn it.
No,
You want a job?
no, sir. No,
You want
sir.
a job?
No, sir.
Sing. Sing.
No, sir. No, sir.
Oh my God.
No, sir.
Toss the
He's a
salad.
monster.
I would put them homeless people
In a dungeon.
in mental camps where they could improve their mental health.
Forced mental health. You will get better, I say so.
Mike, you're turning the game.
Some people just want to be mentally ill. Some maybe.
I don't.
No,
You're turning into a tyrant.
no, wrong,
You have a sword this long.
wrong.
You rule. He said, "I rule my kingdom with an iron fist."
Be like, good morning, subjects.
Bow.
Emperor Mike.
Yeah, bow before me.
You'd be like
Wrong.
Nebuchadnezzar, man. Before Noah, he'd
Wrong.
be eating cabbage, wouldn't he?
No,
Chewing the
No.
cud.
I'm a kind and benevolent master.
He said he's a benevolent ruler.
I'm a kind
the
and
worst
benevolent
kind.
ruler.
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah. I'm a kind of.
Why can't you see?
You
Why can't
will-
you see that I'm kind?
You will flourish upon my
Chopping heads
rule.
off, telling people what you're gonna say.
Man, you have public hands.
That's right. Bring back the lynching.
No,
man.
I'd
He's
have
gonna-
public castration.
Oh,
Look at that.
see
Even
there.
worse. You have
I would have public castration.
You have all kind of public stuff.
They
Public
one bad
beheadings.
But wait,
You'll bring back the
It'd be a medieval. You'd be
Wait,
like a
think about this.
It's parole.
In the state of Louisiana,
Mhm, yeah. He already know.
in the state of Louisiana, they have passed a law
You can chop off heads.
where you can chop off
somebody's pecker.
body parts.
Body parts. For what?
If you are
For
a pedophile,
souvenirs? What the
if
heck?
you're a pedophile,
Oh.
if you are a pedophile, the judge can rule now that you are allowed. The judge can impose a sentence on people. That if you're a male or a female and you're a pedophile, then you can chop off body parts.
Well, how they gonna do it with a woman?
Castration.
What's they gonna castrate?
I don't know.
A hole is still a hole.
Remove their
Well, they'll sew it shut, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how you gonna sew it